Good day, everyone. My name is Ezekiel, and this is the first video course on web development, novice to pro. And I hope you enjoy it. Just follow me. So, firstly, I would like to buy a domain and hosting. And I know a lot of people will ask that what's domain, what's hosting. Let me just use an example of the address, like an address and a house. You know, when you want to locate a house, you use the address. So if you enter Uber or Bolt or any of those, you say I'm going to so place. That's the address. And it take you to the address. Then when you come down, you enter the house. So domain is the address, is like the address. Why the hosting is the house. You can also say domain is the land. Yes, because the land carries the address. While the hosting is the house that is on the land. So for them to be able to locate your website, they have to use that domain. So firstly, to purchase domain, I'll have to go to namecheap.com. Enter. Now I know a lot of people will be saying this web development, does it bring money? Yes, it does. It does actually. It does bring money. Like people will say, charge your what? Some people charge 10,000, 20, 50, 100. It depends. Just charge your what? Charge based on your clients. Charge. There are different factors you have to consider before you charge. So, as you can see, this sign up button that my mouse is on, I'll click it. So, username. Let me type the king. I'm sorry you can't see this info, so I would just fill in this part. So when you're done filling in all this part, you click create account and continue. So now, as you can see, I'm done filling the form. And I'll click create account and continue. So can you see I've signed in my Gmail here. Signed in my Gmail here. So after signing in, it brought me here. Though they would have sent some messages to your email. Now the first thing we want to do is we want to search for our domain name. So you just put your mouse on top of domain, just put your mouse over domains, then the list will come out and you see drop down. Then you can open domain name search in a new tab. So now we'll search for our domain. You can search for, okay, I want to use it's king Ezekiel. So search. So you tell me all the ones that are available. It's kingezekiel.com, it's kingezekiel.org, and you see, this is the first one. These ones are just suggestions. So as you can see here, it's kingezekiel.com is available, .net is available, .org is available. But what I will do is I want to search for the King Ezekiel. Excuse me. The King Ezekiel. So as you can see, the King Ezekiel is also available. Then I'll just click add to cart. Okay, look at it here. Add to cart. Okay, so it's already there. Can you see? So what I will do now is that I'll put my mouse over hosting. Now we have not purchased it yet, but we have added it to cart. We have added domain to cart. Now what we want to do is I want to add shared hosting. So we click shared hosting. Yeah. Now there are different types. Like people say, the more you buy, the better it is for you, because they will give you, the more the discounts they will give you. Look at the monthly. Just look at everything. Look at yearly. You see that the price reduced. Look at 2 years. You see that the price reduced again. Just a little though. Just a little. Now yearly, it is 1.6. It is 1.16 per month. That's 1.16 times 12. If you want to buy Stellar Plus, that's 1.17 times 12. While this one is times 24 times 24 times 24. So you do your calculations. Now let me explain the differences. Let me explain the differences. Now, with this Stellar, they will give you 20 gig SSD. While with Stellar Plus, they will give you unlimited SSD. And that's just like your space. Mhm. So it just simply means your storage. When you keep uploading things online to your website, your storage. So with 20 gig you are limited, but with this one you are unlimited. But before you be able to exhaust 20 gig, and you can also upgrade. So now this one is 3 month, three websites. Like how I explain it to people, if I buy this the King Ezekiel, I can I can like use that same domain for 3 different websites, in the sense that I can use thekingezekiel.com slash something for the first one, thekingezekiel.com slash another thing for the second one, thekingezekiel.com slash. That slash is what to differentiate it. Now this free CDN is like content delivery network. It makes your it makes user when users are using your website, it makes it easier and faster. It makes your website load faster. Now I want to buy a 1 month plan. So I'll click get started. So what they want us to do is that they want us to connect it to this domain that we bought. So if you scroll down, you see all domain names, but blah blah blah. So they want us to connect it. So we are going to click add to cart. So now this is how much we have. I don't know the currency, like the how much $1 is to naira currently, but it will be between the range of 400 to 500. So you can just do your calculations. So this $11 at most it will be 5,600 at most. So can scroll down, view all these ones, view. Then click confirm order. Confirm. Click confirm order. So if you are registering on behalf of the company, you can do that, but I'm not registering on behalf of the company. So I'll fill in these details and I'll click continue. So postal code, this one, if you are staying in Lagos, use this one. If you are not staying in Lagos, go to Google search and type postal code for your state. Postal code for Ogun State, postal code for whatever state you are. So that is it. Then don't forget to change this one to 234 plus 234. Now click continue. Then here you just scroll down, then click continue. You can click continue here too. So you don't need to check this box. You don't need it. Just click continue. So now I'll have to add my card details. So when you are done adding your card details, you click continue. So you type the name on card, the card number, the month, the year, the CVC. And please look at the cards they accept. Visa, Master, I think this is American Express, and this last one I don't know. But these two are the ones that I know. So this, because these two are the most popular. So you have to use either Visa or Master. If you don't have, you can get someone that has. That's what I did. So Visa or Master. So now I'll just click continue. So on this next page, you scroll down. I didn't want you to see my details, that's why I had to scroll down. And you accept, like, then click pay now. So it will bring you to this page. Oh, this might be my network. Then you cancel this one. So everything is done. So when you scroll up, sorry I had to reduce my screen, but I decided it was exposing a lot of details. So you just click this bar, this drop down, then you click on dashboard. So can you see what we have? The King Ezekiel. Now if you go look at my domain, thekingezekiel.com, if I go to my domain and enter, can you see this website is ready to go, blah blah blah, because this is just, it's just like going to an empty plot of land. The only thing you see there is land, no house yet on it. So I'll put my mouse over this. You see this thing that looks like a box here, or two boxes rather. You click on go to control panel.